Stop making fire where there is none. You ever notice how some people only shine when you're the one lighting them up? You're the one calling. You're the one checking in. You're the one keeping the connection alive, and they give you just enough warmth to keep you hoping. That ain't fire. That's you forcing sparks. And a grown man shouldn't have to beg for flames, see. Real fire shows up on its own. Real fire meets you halfway. Real fire doesn't need you to chase it, convince it, or remind it what you bring to the table. But some of y'all been exhausting yourselves, trying to build a bonfire with somebody who won't even strike a match. You're over-explaining, over-giving, over-investing, trying to create passion where there is none, trying to create loyalty where there is none, trying to create consistency where there is none. And the whole time, God is whispering, let it die, I have better for you. But you don't want to hear that, because you're attached to the idea of what it could be, not what it actually is. Let me tell you something real. If you have to force it, it's not yours. If you have to beg for it, it's not aligned. If you have to chase it, it's not God sent. Some of y'all are trying to resurrect relationships God already buried, trying to revive connections that were never meant to last, trying to keep people in your life who were only meant to be lessons. And here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Sometimes the fire goes out because you're the only one who ever cared enough to keep it burning. You were the fuel, you were the warmth, you were the consistency, you were the effort. And they got comfortable because they knew you'd always be the one to relight it, but not anymore. This is the season where you stop forcing fire. Stop forcing conversations. Stop forcing loyalty. Stop forcing energy that ain't being returned. Because the moment you stop trying to create fire where there is none, you finally make room for the people who bring their own. People who match your effort, match your energy, match your loyalty, match your heart. And when that happens, you realize something powerful. You were never asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong person. So tonight, as you're driving, as the street lights pass, as the world gets quiet, ask yourself one question. What fires am I still trying to keep alive that were never meant to burn? And when you answer that, you'll finally be free.